Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on Suno AI. We're going to go way beyond just typing in a few words. We're going to demystify prompt engineering so you can become the master of your own AI orchestra. Let's jump right in.
You know that feeling, right? You've got this amazing melody, this perfect vibe, a whole concept for a song just playing in your mind. You type it all out, you hit generate, and what you get back is, well, it's not quite it. That gap between your vision and the AI's output, it can be super frustrating. But here's the good news. It's a gap you can close. So in this explainer, we're basically handing you the conductor's baton. We're going to show you exactly how to take the reins of Suno AI. You'll go from someone who just makes requests to a creator who actually gives directions. You'll learn how to craft the precise sonic DNA for your song and direct every single part of the AI's performance.
Okay, first up, unlocking Suno's custom mode. This is all about moving from just brainstorming ideas to executing with real precision. And honestly, your first key to taking control is knowing your tools. The most important one? It's got to be custom mode.
Think of it like this. Simple mode is your brainstorming buddy. It's awesome for just exploring ideas and asking, what if? You throw it a single prompt, it does its thing. But when you need precision, you absolutely have to use custom mode. This is where you get separate boxes for your style and your lyrics, which is totally essential when you have a specific vision you're trying to nail down. This is where you stop asking what if and you start creating exactly what is.
Section 2. Choosing your AI model. Now, beyond just picking custom mode, you need to know that not all the AI models behind the scenes are the same. They kind of have different personalities, and knowing which one to use for what, that's a real game changer.
On one hand, you've got version 3.5. Let's call it the Structuralist. It loves neat, formatted, logical prompts, and it's fantastic for creating a really solid, coherent song structure. Then, on the other hand, you have the newer V4 and V4.5 models. We'll call them the Contextualists. They understand more natural, conversational language, and wow, they deliver way better vocal quality and audio fidelity. So the choice isn't about which one's better overall, it's about which one is the right tool for the job you're doing right now.
So, what if you want that amazing structure from the Structuralist, but with the killer audio quality of the Contextualist? Well, that is exactly what the Remaster feature is for. It's like a bridge that lets you process a track from an older model with the latest one, giving it a massive audio upgrade.
And this leads us to a really powerful pro-level workflow. First, you generate your song in V3.5 to get that rock-solid structure down. Then, you hit that Remaster button to run it through V4 or V4.5, which applies its amazing vocal processing, and what you get is the absolute best of both worlds.
All right, Section 3, the style prompt. This is all about crafting your song's sonic DNA. Now we are diving into what is, without a doubt, the single most powerful tool in custom mode. This is where you stop being a user and you truly become the producer of your track.
A really effective style prompt is built on 5 core pillars that basically define your song's entire universe. You need to tell the AI the genre, the mood, the specific instrumentation you want to hear, the vocal style of your singer, and finally, the tempo, or the rhythm. If you can nail these 5 things, you're giving the AI a crystal clear blueprint to work from.
Okay, so you probably want to create a song that sounds like your favorite artist, but because of copyright, you can't just type in their name. The solution is what we call the artist style workaround. So instead of naming the artist, you describe their vibe. You break down their signature sound into its core ingredients.
Just take a look at this. This prompt never once says Lana Del Rey, but it perfectly captures her style, doesn't it? By describing all the components, cinematic ballad, sultry melancholic female vocals, orchestral strings, you're painting this rich picture for the AI. You're not giving it a name, you're giving it a recipe for a feeling.
Section 4. Directing with lyrical cues. So, if the style prompt is your song's blueprint, think of Metatags as your line-by-line stage directions. This is how you direct the AI performers inside the lyrics themselves.
Metatags are just simple commands you put right inside your lyrics to tell the AI what to do at a specific moment. And you got to remember this, for the most reliable results,
Always use square brackets for these commands. Parentheses might work sometimes, but you run a really high risk of the AI just singing them as actual lyrics.
Here's a quick cheat sheet for you. This is definitely a screenshot this moment. You can use these tags for everything, defining the song's structure with things like verse or chorus, calling for an instrumental break like a guitar solo, specifying a vocal type, or even directing the vocal delivery with a tag like spoken word.
Now, beyond brackets, you've got another really powerful tool for vocal control, capitalization. Just writing a line in all caps is a direct signal to the AI. It tells the singer to deliver that line with more energy, more power. Often it comes out as a shout or a really emphasized performance. It's a super simple but effective way to control the dynamics.
Okay, so we've covered all the individual tools. Let's put it all together. Now we're going to look at some pro-level workflows for building full, polished, and coherent songs from the very start to the very end.
One of the biggest challenges is keeping the melody and the vocal style consistent when you're extending a song. So here is a fantastic trick that the community figured out. When you continue from a clip, first, leave that style prompt completely blank. This forces the AI to listen to the audio that came right before it. Then, copy the very last lyric from that previous clip and paste it as the very first lyric of your new section. It creates this perfect little bridge for the AI to follow.
Now, for a really advanced technique that kind of flips the whole creative process on its head, it's called the performance-first workflow. So instead of writing lyrics and then just hoping for a good vocal performance, you actually prioritize finding the perfect vocal performance first.
Here's how it works. You generate clips, but you leave the lyric box empty. The AI will create these instrumental tracks with sort of gibberish vocals. You just keep doing this until you find a vocal melody and a tone that you absolutely love. And once you have it, you select that clip and you use the cover feature to apply your real lyrics to that perfect performance. It's an incredible way to guarantee vocal quality and consistency.
So let's do a quick recap. For precision, always use custom mode. Get the best of both worlds by combining v3.5 structure with v4's vocals using that Remaster feature. Build your sonic DNA with the 5 core components of the style prompt, direct your AI performers with Metatags in all caps, and finally, use those pro workflows like the previous line trick and performance first to build long, amazing songs.
We've covered a ton, but now you have the tools of a true AI music producer. You've moved way beyond just simple prompts and into the world of detailed direction and creative engineering. So really, the only question left is this: what sonic universe are you going to create first?
Seriously, I really encourage you to go try these techniques right now. Experiment, play around, and just see what you can make. And when you create something awesome, please share it in the comments below. We would love to hear what you come up with. Thanks for checking out this explainer.